the first thing that you need is you actually need a working operational theory of how business works, right? Like what fundamentally is a business? And the framework I'm going to give you that I use and many, many, many other people use, many successful business owners, is going to be the 4 core marketing functions. So there are 4 things that every business does. And this is always true. And all of those things are actually fundamentally, they are marketing functions. They are not, finance is just something that supports your marketing, right? Your janitor is just something that supports your marketing, because everything that your business does is an interaction with your marketing, with your actual market, right? Like you're interacting with customers through ads, you're interacting with your market through your sales process, you're interacting with your market through delivering, right? Everything you do is actually a marketing function. So you have to understand your business as a marketing machine, and there's 4 functions. One progressively happens after the next. The first function is lead generation. So every business must produce leads. And a lead is just somebody who indicates that they are interested in what you can do. Hey, I'm interested in finding out if you can solve my problem. I'm interested in finding out if you can give me the result that I'm looking for, right? So that's kind of the most simple definition, is there's someone who you can talk to that's interested in what you do, right? So every business must generate leads. The next thing every business must do is the second function after you get that person interested is then you have to convert leads. So the second function is conversion, lead conversion, right? That would be your sales process, your educational process of how you educate patients or clients about what their situation is, about what's going wrong with them so that you can fix it, right? And then at the end of the conversion process, you ask them to pay you money in order to give them the result that they're after, right? So they say, yes, I think you're the person to give me the result. The third function after you convert is fulfillment or delivery. You actually have to fulfill on the promise that you made when you sold them, right? So where people go wrong is they tend to think, well, my business is just providing services and treatments. And so the promise that I made them was that I would give them services and treatments. And so as long as I give them services and treatments, then I am fulfilling. And that's not correct. Actually, the reason the person buys is because they want a result. They want an outcome. They want a certain life benefit. And whether or not you realize it, what they were purchasing was a result. And so what you are actually selling in your conversion process is a result and an experience. And so your fulfillment as a marketing function must then fulfill on the result or the benefit and the experience of how to get that result that you promised them. And then the fourth thing is then your back end. So that's resell, retention, and referrals. So do you keep your clients? Do you keep offering value? Do you keep the people wanting to do business with you? So from a business standpoint, what this means is you are increasing the value of the client because they keep paying you more money. Now that doesn't mean that you're like extracting, and it's not extortion. You're offering ongoing value that the person wants to pay you for because you're providing value to their life. So fundamentally, those are the four things. Every business generates leads. Every business converts leads. Every business fulfills on the promise they made. And every business retains and resells and gets referrals from that. All four of those things are marketing functions.